Instagram Traffic Tyrant Exclusive Report. Generate traffic using Instagram. Instagram is the golden child of social media. It's not spoken about as often in a digital marketing sense as the bigger, more established platforms. But this is just part of the reason why you should be marketing on Instagram. It should come as no surprise to you when I say that Facebook and Twitter are both saturated with advertising, and users have learned to turn out the constant noise businesses are making on those platforms. On the other hand, Instagram is a relatively new social platform. Only 36% of marketers have actually committed to the platform, resulting in an overall higher brand interaction. Generally, people have significant doubt that Instagram and other photo-sharing social media platforms can be used in a business setting, whether to increase brand awareness or increase conversion. However, you should consider these facts. Instagram has a per-follower engagement rate 4.21%. That's 58 times higher than Facebook. Furthermore, users share close to 40 million photos every day. Every second, these photos garner an overall average of 8,500 likes and 1,000 comments. That in itself is proof of massive audience engagement. Perhaps even more impressive is that if someone follows you on Instagram, 100% of your content will make it onto their feed. Social media marketing is often considered the alternative to SEO, reason being that in SEO situations, it can be difficult to escape the shadows cast by market leaders. By this, I mean your links are buried by the flood of content that these leaders are consistently pumping out. Meanwhile, Instagram is the opposite end of the spectrum. Once you get that follower, they will see all of your content. It doesn't matter if they happen to also be following Nike, Coca-Cola, and NASA as well. The Instagram demographic. Instagram is the ideal platform if you're targeting users in the 18 to 34-year-old zone. Don't let this fool you at all. User interactions with brands post as a percentage of brands' fans or followers. Instagram, 4.21%. Facebook, 0.7%. Twitter, 0.3%. Source, Q1 2014, U.S. Top 50 Brands Social Web Track, Forrester Research Incorporated. Expanding on that, 68% of its users are female, and more users are reported to live in cities rather than rural areas. Have you ever wondered why Instagram is so popular in the fashion industry? Well, if you're selling younger women's clothing, you should already be on the platform. There are millions of users, and it's more than possible to market to other demographics on the platform. Always keep in mind who's using the platform when marketing on Instagram, and you can properly target your audience. Social media reputation management. I thought that I would include this because your social media reputation can make or break your business in a lot of ways. Truthfully, the power is with the consumer in this social media age. There are so many channels through which they can voice negativity about your brand, and bad reviews run the potential to cost you, your reputation, your audience, and in turn, your sales. When you're social media marketing, there are bound to be mistakes that happen. For instance, you might be tired and stressed, and you post something without thinking it through. The next thing you know, there's a constant stream of hate coming into your feed, and your sales take a hit, as does your reputation. What do you do at this point? Apologize? Apologize? Oh, and apologize. Many business owners will adopt an aggressive tone and start fights to defend their position and their brand. Comes to marketing, especially on the internet, you need to leave your ego offline and separate. This will only end up making it worse. We are all human and mistakes happen. Own up to it and have a go at making it right. I managed to conjure up a great example of this for us to look at. This nice pair of shoes are Nike's black and tan model. They were released on St. Patrick's Day, and they were intended to pay homage to Guinness. Nike messed up. The name is shared with the Black and Tans, a violent British paramilitary unit. Long story short, they killed enough people in the 1920s that it's improper to name a shoe after them for that reason alone. So what do you think Nike did? Did they come out swinging and tell the Irish people to get over their past? Absolutely not. They apologized, shelved the shoe, and donated the profits to charity.
Assuming you know what Instagram is, did you know that the platform has over 600 million monthly active users, and 57% of those users access the site daily? A lot of marketers and business owners out there think Instagram is just for posting pictures of food, cats, selfies, or scenery. The reality is that Instagram trumps Twitter for engagement, and is a heck of a lot easier to use to create unique content. You see, because visual content is processed nearly 60,000 times faster by the brain than text, that means more than 40% of your audience will respond better to images versus text. It's super easy to post a picture or two a day and pop a link or relevant content as the caption for those who want to learn more. That's why I'm giving you free access to my short but action-packed e-course on Instagram marketing and driving traffic with the platform. You'll receive a video series, a PDF report, and even a checklist so that you can track your progress. Just click the button on the page below to download this package.